Hello YouTube, this is Dad Island. I'm currently out in the woods on a hanging bench thing, just chilling out in the cut. I found a video in my hard drive, like on my Premiere Files folder or whatever, that was just called Yippee and it was almost completely done. So I just stitched it together so I could have something to put out. Hopefully you guys like it. If not, whatever. Okay, bye. Hello everyone and welcome back to Dad Island, your least favorite niche content creator on the internet. I know it's been a while, probably about a year since I've uploaded. The Shadow Wizard Orange Chicken video being the last thing that came out on this channel. I'm sure plenty of you are wondering, where is Dad Island? Remember that classic bit from like 8 videos ago, 2020 or whatever, 2021? Where's Dad Island? I don't really feel like giving you an answer, and I don't owe you one. So instead of that, today I'm coming back to cook chicken nuggies and french fries. Yippee! Alright everybody, the first step we're going to be taking today in these chicken nuggies is letting our chicken marinate or brine in some pickle juice. Actually, I had the Ghost of Jordan Past record a little segment on brining chicken, so let's go ahead and take it back to him. Was that cool? Did you like that? Okay, go. Alright, now that I've got my chicken breast in this bowl here, I'm going to go ahead and crack open the pickle juice. This is Wickles Wicked Pickle Chips pickle juice. It's like a sweet and spicy pickle. That's my beautiful daughter, Evie. Hi, baby. Just go ahead and crack this open and pour that pickle juice on the chicken. Save just a little bit. You're gonna need it for an upcoming step. But once you got your chicken in the pickle juice, you're just gonna want to make sure that's completely submerged in the brine. Or as best as possible, really. If you don't have enough pickle juice, it's gonna be fine, regardless. Once you have it like this, you're gonna want to put it in the fridge for about 30 minutes to as long as you can possibly leave it in there before you start cooking. I'll see you in the future. Alright everybody, the second step in our chicken after letting it brine for about 4 hours is cutting it up into little chicken nugget shaped pieces. So I'm going to go ahead and fast forward, time lapse, whatever, and I'll catch up with y'all once I have it cut down to size. Now, I don't have the best cutting technique in the world, so don't necessarily copy what I'm doing here. You really want to tuck your fingers back and, guide it with your knuckles so you don't cut your fingers. But I'm just oafish. I don't know, I'm silly. I'm a silly guy. I'm a silly little fella, so just don't take any advice from me other than the rest of this recipe. Thanks. Something I'd like to emphasize really quick while I'm cutting this chicken is that if you get mutated huge chicken breasts from Walmart or Kroger or Publix or Target or Whole Foods or whatever, just pumped full of steroids chicken you get, if it's super thick, you might want to cut your nuggets in half just because it's easier to get them crispy with a thinner, girth to the chicken. I don't know if that's the correct chef term. I'll have to ask my chef friend Tay, but just less girthy chicken. If it's too girthy, just cut it in half. There's no problem with accepting that you can't handle the girth. So, just roll with what you got. Yay! Alright, now that we got our chicken cut up into little perfect chicken nugget shaped pieces, I'm going to hit it with a little bit of salt and pepper. Do whatever you want. I'm going to season the flour though, so I don't really throw a whole lot onto the chicken itself. I don't want to really overcomplicate it or make it too spicy or overbearing. But people died for those spices, so use them. A generous heaping crack of black pepper and salt. Don't waver. Never waver. Do not submit. Looks pretty good. Alrighty, now that we got the chicken cut up into little chicken nugget shapes, we got it seasoned with the salt and pepper, we're going to come over here to our breading station. So the bowl on the left here, we've got flour. I'm going to be adding cornstarch and some of these seasonings to it just to add flavor to the chicken. Because I'm white, but I'm not that white. I don't know if you've noticed, I'm kind of pink. I'm an honorary pink fella. So that's what we're going to be doing. And then also over here, we're going to have an egg wash. We're going to do egg, milk, and a little bit of that pickle juice we used earlier for the brine, because I don't have buttermilk. And in case you didn't know, buttermilk is just milk and vinegar. So, yay! Alright, for any of you who have seen a past Dad Island video and were wondering, you know, how do you measure out all those seasonings? What is your secret? How are you doing it? Are you really freehanding it? Well, the secret is I've got this 1 teaspoon measuring spoon. This is the key right here. So we're going to go ahead and add some cornstarch to the flour and then all these seasonings in moderation. Just kidding. I'm not using a measuring spoon. I would never do that. You need to eyeball it. Don't be a Melvin. If you heard my dryer go off, it's because I'm a good, responsible dad. I'm doing a lot of stuff right now. Go ahead and add your cornstarch, make sure that's all good, packed away, and then we're going to add some seasoning to it. Gotta be careful with the cayenne pepper. What? There we go. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and make the egg wash. For our egg wash, we're going to need at least 1 egg. It can't be a white egg. It has to be a brown egg. Don't ask. We need milk and some pickle juice as well. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward, and I'll catch y'all on the other side. Okay, after I added the pickle juice to the egg wash, I realized something. You actually want to pour the remaining pickle juice into your flour. If it's a lot of pickle juice, don't pour it all in there. Obviously, use your own discretion. But adding pickle juice to the flour adds these little flaky, craggly bits. You'll see in a second once I mix it in there. But just make sure you pour some of that pickle juice into your flour mixture as well. Okay, now that we've got the flour and egg wash mixed up, we're going to go ahead and bread the chicken. There's not really anything special about the way I do it, just flour, egg, flour, and then go ahead and put it on your plate, and then we'll get to cooking. Also, while I'm at this junction, I want to say, for the French fries, you can make your own fries out of potatoes, you can get fries from a fast food place, or if you have an air fryer like this, I'm sure you're wondering, why has this guy got an air fryer right here? You can put fries in your air fryer, like frozen ones or whatever, I don't know, and then turn it on. And then after you turn it on, in like 15 or 20 minutes, fries come out. So that's pretty cool. That's how I'm going to be doing the fries. It's pretty loud, so I'm just going to go ahead and bread the chicken, listen to some music, and I'll catch up with you guys when I start cooking. See you guys in a little bit. Okay, now that we've got our chicken breaded, we're going to go ahead and fry it up. The fries still have a few minutes left, but I'm going to go ahead and get to cooking, and I'll catch up with y'all after I've deep fried all of this golden battered goodness.
motherfucking.
All right, now that we've got the chicken nuggies and fries done, I'm going to go ahead and eat. It's been a pleasure seeing you all again, and go ahead and get lost. See you later. See you.
Dead Island.